Hey, what's going on, Jam fam? So, Brawl Talk is today. As usual, I'm going to be doing my Brawl Talk reaction. We're supposed to be getting some SpongeBob theme season, and there's a new brawler named Moe, but that's really all we know about this Brawl Talk going into it. So, we got a couple of minutes here. So, after the cut, I will join you guys as Brawl Talk starting up. So, I'll see you after the cut. All right, so here we are. Brawl Talk's about to start up. There's about a minute. They got a little timer going. I do want to point out real quick, though, that there's 400,000 people watching. Well, it just dropped, but there was 400,000 people watching, waiting for this to start up, which I think is actually like the highest number, which tells me that this Brawl Talk is actually super anticipated. I mean, obviously there's a SpongeBob crossover and all that, so that does make sense. So anyway, I'm gonna cut one more time and then we'll actually be in Brawl Talk. So I'll see you guys after that cut.
From Once Upon a Brawl.
Okay, so this is Once Upon a Brawl Skins. Once Upon a Brawl Skins. Okay, cool.
Scary
I like
Tales.
it.
Well, that was weird. Let's get back to the Brawl Talk.
The appearance of a mysterious wave.
All right, so these are gonna be skins. All right, so what in the hell? These look crazy. All right, so
Has brought bikini
I'm sure they're gonna
bottom
highlight
residents
everything.
to Brawl Stars.
For an entire themed season,
all right, so obviously Primo SpongeBob.
SpongeBob and his friends will be visiting Star Park for a special event.
Squidward Mortis is the Brawl Pass skin, along with 2 color variants in Brawl Pass Plus.
That is amazing. Oh my god. Squidward Mortis, actually a good skin for Mortis. That's crazy.
SpongeBob El Primo
SpongeBob El Primo, all right.
keeps leg day, but he's still the strongest sponge around. You can unlock
Interesting.
him from the club event for free.
Oh, and that's a free skin from the club event? Interesting. All right,
More
all
on that
right.
later.
Patrick Buzz is living his best life.
Patrick Buzz.
God
That
life.
kind of makes sense.
I wouldn't
It does
rely
work.
on him to save you, though.
Sandy Jesse is also joined by Gary the Snail, who has a
I don't know if I love Jesse as Sandy, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's a Sandy skin. What are we going to do?
fully loaded automatic shell cannon.
Mr. Crabstick likes money.
All right, so this should have been Griff. Come on, man. What are we doing? Why isn't it Griff? You make it tick?
But he also likes blowing things up.
Plankton Daryl will definitely be able to get the Krabby Patty recipe now.
And Plankton Daryl. I think that could have been Meg. Honestly, I think that Plankton Daryl could have been Meg. Because, you know, you could have had Plankton as Meg herself, and then obviously this could have been the whole mech. It's fine. You know what I mean? We're all it's just a skin. It doesn't really matter.
Only during the SpongeBob season, you can now unlock new special powers for your brawlers by using these power-ups.
All right, so we're getting basically mutations again. Interesting.
Krabby Patty.
Kelp Soda.
All right, so it's a little different, though. So what do these do? Krabby Patty orbits around you as a shield. When destroyed, it grants increased damage resistance for a short time. Okay.
Kelp Soda.
Kelp Soda. A permanent healing area surrounds you.
Clockwork.
A cooldown. After a cooldown, your next attack is empowered with Squidward's music, allowing it to pierce through environments. Okay.
Clarinet.
Spatula.
Spatula. Spatula will periodically orbit around you when an enemy are low on health. When enemies are low on health, your attacks will take them down instantly if you have... Oh, that sounds super overpowered.
Doodle Pine.
And another thing I'm noticing is that this is only applicable to certain brawlers. So if we look at like Doodle Apple, this is only artillery power-up brawlers, where this is for tank power-up. After a short cooldown, your basic attacks drop a pineapple from the sky that deals damage.
Doodle Pineapple.
Bubble.
And Jumballs.
I missed Bubble. Your basic attacks leave a trail of bubbles on the ground that damage enemies who pass over them. So it's basically like Carl's fire gadget, or I don't know. There's a couple examples of that. You know what I'm talking about. But Carl's fire gadget sticks out off the top of my head. Chum balls. Hitting an enemy gets you a chum ball, giving you homing projectile. Oh, that's overpowered. I don't see very many snipers having this. I mean, I guess technically Spike. Not bad, though. All right. So overall, I think those power-ups are interesting. I hope it's restricted to just one mode, because ladder and ranked will be super annoying if those are applicable all the time.
Power-ups only work on game modes with the SpongeBob modifier.
Okay, so this is what I was saying. At least it's limited to certain modes. So I was hoping it would just be one specific mode, like per day. Like say they had like a special map for like Gem Grab or Brawl Ball, and that's where it would be. But it's gonna be, you know, a modifier on the whole mode itself. So like we're not looking at the money sign. We're looking at this and this. Okay, so it's got to have a modifier on it for it to be active. Just like mutations, I can see people being annoyed because some of these are going to be super strong and it's going to be really annoying to deal with, while others are going to be really weak and people don't want to play against the super OP meta brawlers when they want to have fun and all that. So I can see people wanting to avoid it, just like mutations.
These sound amazing. How do I unlock them?
I'm glad you asked.
Power-ups are found inside delicious power meals, the latest culinary craze.
Mr. Krabs
So this will be what they're selling in the shop too. You know for sure they're going to be selling these power meals in the shop.
has taken this opportunity to open a new store in Star Park, where you can get power meals from the Krusty Krab for Krusty Cash.
The Krusty Krab will have daily deals for you to spend your Krusty Cash on.
Here you'll find various offers, and it's also the place to get skins of your favorite.
Wait. What do you mean hypercharge random? What is this?
For you to spend
So
your
for
Krusty
Krusty
Cash
Krab
on.
Here
Cash.
you'll find various offers.
It offers a skin, a pin, you get a meal, limited power up inside, so you get a meal, and then a random hypercharge. That's crazy. I don't know I wonder how stingy they're going to be with this Krusty Cash, because if they're giving away a hypercharge with this, I feel like they're going to be pretty stingy with it, because they've been really stingy with hypercharges lately.
That includes these 2 brand new game modes.
Oh, there's a jellyfishing mode. Let's go! Hold on a second.
Krusty
What was the
Cash
other
for
mode?
the first
I'm sure they're
win
going to
of
talk about it
each
in just a
day.
second,
That
but I'm
includes
rewinding.
these 2.
Trio Takedown. Finally, you guys get Trio Takedown. That's what you guys always wanted, Trio Takedown. All right, so Trio Takedown and Jellyfishing. All right, cool. Let's check out what they got.
3v3 mode where players catch jellyfish from around the map. The team with the most jellyfish at the end wins.
To capture a jellyfish,
It kind of sounds... It gives me Bot Drop vibes, if you guys remember Bot Drop.
you have to hold it for 5 seconds. If you are taken down during that time, you drop the jellyfish.
Take out the enemy team to grab more for yourself.
Trio Showdown.
I kind of like it. I'll definitely give it a try on stream and all that. And then we're getting Trio Showdown.
It's like Duo Showdown, except there are 3 of you. So I guess it's like Trio Showdown.
In this
So there's going to be 30 people in a match, or is it going to be 15? Are they going to cut it down to 5 teams? 5 teams? Maybe it is 5 teams.
game mode, there will be 12 brawlers battling it.
Okay, 4 teams, 12 brawlers. Okay. I think this is going to go over real well. I think people are really going to like Trio Showdown. All right, so this is the new brawler we do know about, and that's going to be Moe.
Was found leaving the Star Park sewers and adopted by Grom.
Now part of the Star
shit.
Park maintenance team, Moe uses his
All right, so he does dig underground.
special digging abilities to maintain the sewer tunnels and wreak havoc in
Yo.
Brawl.
Moe uses
All right, so he's kind of like a mix between an assassin and kind of like Draco, where he's on a timer when he gets into his little cart thing. And then I assume after the timer runs out, he gets out of it, and he's kind of like a sitting duck. Yeah, Moe looks solid. I like it. He's like a bit of an assassin. He's got some area control on his attacks. He doesn't look like he has that low of HP, which is one thing I did worry about with him. I like that. I think he looks fun. All right, so we're getting a samurai sushi chef, Kenji.
Chef has a wholesome life with his family in Star Park, but we can't help feel he's trying to hide something from his past.
Kenji has
That is a flashy super right there, if that's what that was.
2 separate attack patterns which alternate with each attack. A dash and a wide slash.
For his
So he's gonna dash and slash. All right, interesting.
super, Kenji targets an area with a super slash, dealing
Oh, okay. So he kind of like throws it out, and then he does 2 slashes over there.
heavy damage and becoming invulnerable for a short period.
The Sushi Samurai will be joining
And
Star
then he goes
Park.
back to where he threw it from. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Hey, man. I kind of like it. He'll be an interesting brawler for sure.
It's time to get
Poco
All
super
right, so here's our hypercharges. So Poco,
overheals, adding a shield for the amount of extra
overheal, and shield. Okay.
healing given.
Mortis' super now returns at max distance, dealing the same damage
All right, so Mortis' super boomerangs.
and healing again.
And it heals twice. Okay, so Mortis' super is going to boomerang and heal twice.
A real 2 times value bundle.
Squeak's super projectile is now bound
All right, so Squeak's getting one. Okay.
and split one more time.
Tara's super
Oh, Tara's getting a super. Let's go!
is bigger and lasts for a longer time.
Nanny's
That is the most boring shit you could have done for her super. Oh my god. So it's just gonna be bigger and last longer? Dude, that is like, they phoned it in, man. All right, whatever. You know what? She's getting a hypercharge. It's fine. It's fine.
Of his hypercharge. Surge's shots now split regardless of hitting an enemy, and the split projectiles travel further. He also
So they're bringing back his old star power to the max, I think it was called, that used to split all the time no matter what. Okay. All right. Good for Surge. All right. Surge mains are eating. I think everybody but Terra mains are eating. We're suffering.
So I heard you like edgy purple skins. The October season sees us returning to
I like how they're making fun of everybody about the skins. All right.
it's all about scary tales.
skeletal surge
Okay, so that's a Surge skin. That actually looks really cool.
is the Brawl Pass skin, alongside the villainous and
Ooh,
anti-hero
that red variation was nice.
What was that?
I actually really like this kit skin. This is dope. I kind of wish it was a Lily skin, I'm not going to lie, but this kit skin's pretty nice.
Poco has a bone to pick with you.
This is a dope Poco skin as well. Man, why are these all so good?
For the Harvest Festival.
Yo, look at the Crow skin, Chester skin, Hank skin.
Light up the sky with these skins.
These are dope. Look at the dragon coming off for his hat. This Crow skin's fire, literally. Nice. All right, so that was actually it. They did just cut to black, which is a very abrupt ending. Not what they usually do. Normally they give us bloopers or whatever. But yeah, my initial reaction, I think everything there was pretty solid. The SpongeBob season seems pretty good overall. We're getting 2 game modes with it, Trio Showdown, which is something that everybody's been asking for. I'm sure everybody's freaking out about that. And then we're also getting jellyfishing. I don't know how people are going to respond to that. It seems a lot like Bot Drop in my opinion. But in the meantime, I think those are going to be fun to at least try out. It seems like they're going to be giving away hypercharges through this event, which I think is very good, depending on how stingy they are with the Krusty Bucks or whatever it was called. So keep an eye out for how that's going to go. I'll let you guys know what I think about it in the meantime. Also, everything else I think is going to be pretty good. The brawlers both look very solid, and on top of that, you know, we're getting more hypercharges. My girl Tara is finally getting one, albeit it's a bit boring, not gonna lie. And yeah, everything else looks really good. The skins are solid, and yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to rewatch Brawl Talk a couple more times, take down notes, and do a W's and L's video. So I'll let you guys know my final thoughts about everything probably tomorrow. And in the meantime, let me know what you guys think about Brawl Talk down in the comments. But that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.